Shreya will spin the topic for you. Thank you, Shreya. All right, what's the question gonna be? Number 15, 14? Number 14, we're gonna eliminate the question now. And let me see what we have is, how can you bridge the generation gaps between you and your parents, or between you and your relatives? You can consider the conflict with your parents over lifestyle, music, career choices, anything. But the question again is, how can you bridge the generation gap between you and your parents, or between you and your other relatives? And your time starts now. Okay, we are waiting, so you can unmute yourself and start your video. You will be on spotlight. So I will ask Shreya to stop the timer. There might be some technical difficulty.
They are in breakout room.
Oh, okay. Yes, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. You see, yes, this is a breakout time. So he is in breakout room. So we have 2 minutes until they come back. So let's do some fun here. Thank you, Indu, for starting the trivia. So I will also ask a few questions here. All right, my first question, anybody in Zoom watching live on Facebook as well. My first question, the Statue of Liberty in New York was given by which country as a gift?
France.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so quick. We have 2 minutes, guys. All right, okay, let me ask you another question then. All right, your next question is, are you guys ready? All right, this is related to US history. Question is, okay, I'm gonna ask you in Nepali, okay? You have to understand my Nepali now. All right, the question is, अमेरिकाको दोस्रो राष्ट्रपति को थिए?
John Adams.
John Adams.
John Adams. Okay. All right. Next question. नेपालको पहिलो प्रधानमन्त्री को थिए? Who is the first prime minister of Nepal? Anybody? 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 And can you
What's the question?
What's the name of the first prime minister of Nepal? नेपालको पहिलो प्रधानमन्त्री को थिए?
Bhimsen Thapa.
Oh my goodness, somebody answered correctly. Okay, Bhimsen Thapa नेपालको पहिलो प्रधानमन्त्री थिए. र नेपालको अहिलेको प्रधानमन्त्रीको नाम के हो? Who is that again?
KP Oli.
That's also right. Looking at the space, Indu, I think हामीले बनाएको trivia questions, I think we're going to be out of the questions very soon. I think we have to Google some more.
Because it's too easy for them. They're too good.
It's too easy. I don't know if the question is too easy or they are too smart.
I think they're too smart.
Okay. All right. So we are waiting on Aryan to come back. Aryan,
I'm here.
Okay, Aryan, you're there? Your time starts now.
I feel like my generation and other generations of Nepalese Americans are so much different just because they were born in Nepal and I was not. And most other Nepalese American kids of my generation were also born in America. I feel as if we should, to bridge our gap and our age differences, we have to do our traditions and celebrate our holidays and cultures together, because that's so important to preserve our culture and just to spend more time together and to become more close. My parents, and I'm guessing everyone else's parents here, have all different experiences in Nepal and even in America. So everything that we do, we cannot have the same experiences, or everything that we do, we cannot relate. But we can also just try to come together and talk and just try to do things similarly with one each other. Trying to interact with not only just your family and your relatives, but other Nepali people is also important, because trying to just understand each other and everyone else and everybody's different experiences is important, because we just really need to learn how to become close to each other. And there are not that many Nepali people in Nepal or in America. We are a small country and we have a small population in America. So we really need to make sure that we do everything we can to preserve our language and our culture and try to connect. My parents have, my dad and my parents have definitely had a way worse situation than me in Nepal and even coming to America, because he was pretty poor in Nepal and it was hard for him to get money at a young age. It was hard for him to get food, get water, and it was just a hard experience for him because he was so young too, and it was just hard for him to live like a normal free life with his family and get free water. The same with my mom, the same with my mother. It was hard for her because she also had some of the same experiences. It was hard for them to find clean water, clean food, and not having to worry about getting sick or getting food poisoning or anything of the sort. Now, trying to bridge our different generations of Nepali people is hard, but if we come together and we work as a team and we try to interact and talk with each other and just sharing our experiences and our similarities and differences is a really important part of being Nepali and being different. And I think that it's very important that we should talk to each other and just try to share our similarities and differences, and that's very important. Thank you.